All right, a very big welcome to you, my awesome viewers and subscribers from all over the world. Thank you for joining me on another episode of The Truth with Ben Jokes, your number one political talk show. I have a question for those of you who still support APC. I know that there are some of you on this channel and you are probably watching this video right now. What is actually your main reason for supporting Tinubu and APC? Is it because of tribal religion, or is there a belief that you have that Tinubu can still deliver? If it is tribe or religion, I rest my case. I have nothing to say to you because I have no words for a person who chooses his tribe or religion over his own well-being, his life, and the lives and future of his children. But if you are still supporting APC and Tinubu because you believe that Tinubu has good plans and it is only a matter of time before they materialize, I have to tell you to stop deceiving yourself. Propaganda is all you will ever get from Tinubu. Look at this. Just in, price of 50 kg foreign rice has dropped to 53,000 from 80,000. This is propaganda. Nothing has dropped. Under Tinubu and APC, prices only drop on paper. When you go to the market, you find out that prices are increasing. APC and Tinubu have failed in the primary responsibility of every government on earth, which is to secure lives and properties. Therefore, for me, it is not a matter of opinion. No Nigerian with a conscience should for any reason be an APC or Tinubu supporter, especially at a time like this in our country when the economy has completely turned on its head and we have started losing even states to terrorists. And hours ago, a report came out of the Nigerian army, and this report is shocking. The army is actually trying to clear Fulani herdsmen in Nigeria of all the killings taking place. They are now trying to say that it is foreigners that are coming in to kill in Benue State and these other states. And just as Nigerians were yet reacting to that, another report began making the rounds. Terrorists are now going after APC leaders and killing them. In addition to 2 APC chiefs that were killed in the southwest last month, 3 APC leaders have now been killed within 2 days in north central Nigeria. All killings were carried out by terrorists, and as expected, Nigerians are showing no mercy. Before I show you details of these top stories and how Nigerians reacted, let me quickly show you this video. The first video here is for EFCC. The EFCC boss came out days ago and he told Shehu Okinbaloye that the EFCC would probe anybody that steals money, no matter who you are. Now the people of Zamfara have come out to protest, to ask the EFCC to come and probe their former governor, Matawalle, who is now Tinubu's Minister of State for Defense. See the video.
We are here today to formally request that the Economic and Financial Crime Commission to reopen the investigation into the corruption allegation against Bello Mohammed Matawalle, the State Minister for Defense. If all these governors and ministers were not above the law and the EFCC, who should shield the former governor of Zamfara State, Bello Matawalle, from investigation? He is not a governor anymore. Who is stopping EFCC from doing his work? We urge the EFCC and other financial crime agencies to investigate into this matter in order to uphold its credibility and its ability in the fight against corruption.
You saw that. They said now the man Matawalle is no longer a governor. So who is shielding him? And if you have been following, you will know that on 3 different occasions, terrorists have mentioned Matawalle in ways that suggest that he is one of their sponsors. And Tinubu still went ahead and appointed him as Minister of State for Defense. Who does that? I can't even exhaust the reasons why it is a crime to support APC and Tinubu. The reasons are just too numerous. But this time around, the people of Zamfara are not even asking for him to be probed on the allegations of terrorism. They are saying that the money he stole while he was governor of Zamfara State, the EFCC should come and probe him based on that, since you say you can probe anybody. And the current governor of Zamfara State, Dauda Lawal, has come out to say that he has the evidence, he has all the papers of the over 500 billion naira stolen by ex-governor of the state, Matawalle, who is now Tinubu's Minister of State for Defense. But you and I know that the EFCC cannot even dare knock on Metawalle's door to say they want to probe him. But EFCC went ahead to compound the joke with this. Just in, EFCC pledges to probe Matawalle over alleged 528 billion naira. You are not done with your Bello, EFCC. You want to add Matawalle? You guys must be joking. And the sitting governor, Dauda Lawal, that's the sitting governor of Zamfara, is saying that he has clear evidence. So EFCC, don't just start this, because by the time you start and evidence are provided and you still cannot jail him, you will now totally disgrace yourselves. Please just remove your hands. We know that you are a political tool in the hands of Tinubu and the APC, EFCC, police, army, all of you, even government hospitals have been compromised. And that is why we are saying to Nigerians that the APC must be kicked out so that we can take back our institutions and take back our nation. Now, let us take the top stories. First is that disgraceful update coming out of the Nigerian army. The Nigerian army is trying to shield the killer Fulani herdsmen in Nigeria from the killings that have been going on. And next is another powerful update. Terrorists now targeting APC leaders and APC chiefs. Just last month, 2 APC chiefs were taken out in southwest Nigeria, and now terrorists have killed 3 APC leaders in a space of 2 days in the north central. The evil that men do will come after them. Let's start by taking that update from the Nigerian military. Look at how the papers reported it. Herdsmen responsible for attacks in Benue, Plateau states are not Nigerians. Military headquarters. The defense headquarters, Abuja, has blamed the recent wave of violent attacks in Benue, Plateau, and other regions on foreign herders who have infiltrated the country through its porous borders. The statement comes amid escalating concerns over continuous attacks by armed herders on farming communities. Hundreds have been killed and thousands displaced, with many victims now in internally displaced persons camps. Governor Haisant Alia of Benue State had earlier attributed the violence to foreign herders exploiting the ECOWAS protocol on free movement to cross into Nigeria and terrorize rural communities. The Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Marcus Kange, while speaking at a press briefing in Abuja on Thursday, stated that the identities, languages, and appearances of the attackers indicate that they are not Nigerians. Well, when you hear them talk in some instances, you will be able to decipher whether these people are from here or not. Kanye said, for instance, if I speak Hausa and my brother from the southeast speaks Hausa, you will know that this Hausa is a borrowed one, and Hausa language, like any other language, has different versions and intonations. He emphasized the linguistic and physical differences of the attackers, noting the Hausa language we speak in Nigeria is different from that of Mali, Central African Republic, and Ghana. So if these people are not Nigerians, how come when you catch them, after catching them, you rehabilitate them, you say they have repented, and you integrate them into Nigerian societies? Oh, these people think that we are fools. You say these people are not Nigerians, yet you allow them to occupy people's houses in Benue State after displacing them. Because this same governor of Benue State that is saying that these people are coming from outside Nigeria told us some weeks ago that after clearing communities, after killing them, they will occupy the communities. He said, and that is what they have been doing. They kill, they occupy, they kill, they occupy. In the same words, that was what he said. So you mean that people are coming from outside Nigeria to come and occupy people's communities in Benue State? And from the confessions of that Benue traditional ruler, he said 2/3 of the communities in Benue State have been taken over by these terrorists. And you say they are coming from outside. So foreigners have taken over Benue State. That is what you are saying. These APC people are demonic people. I don't know the pacts that they have with these Fulanis. And the truth is, there is no way you want to look at this statement and it will make sense. If it is not true, it means you are shielding the killer herdsmen. And if it is true, it means that you have allowed foreigners to enter Nigeria and take over Benue State and Plateau State. There is no way you want to look at it that makes the APC government look responsible. What a disaster. And just as Nigerians were yet reacting to this, that update on terrorists killing APC leaders began making the rounds. Look at how the papers reported it. Gunmen kill APC youth leader, district head on their farms in Benue. An All Progressive Congress youth leader from Upper Local Government Area, Comrade Jerry Jeremiah, and the district head of Odugbeho in Agatu Local Government Area, Chief Adejo Anthony Danielson, both of Benue State, have been killed by gunmen while working on their farms. The incident happened on Wednesday along the Otukpo-Otobi-Akpa Road in Otukpo Local Government Area. According to Daily Trust, the victims were said to be carrying out farming activities when they were attacked by their assailants. The killing took place just a day after another APC chieftain and 6 other individuals were murdered in separate attacks across Egwa East and Makurdi local government area. Chairman of Agatu LGA, Mavis James Eje, confirmed the death of the traditional ruler during a phone interview with journalists. Chief Tony Adejo was killed while working on his farm in Otobi by armed men. Despite this tragic incident, Odugbeho remains calm. We urge our people not to take the law into their own hands, Eje said. He advised residents of Agatu to exercise caution and work closely with security agencies, particularly when farming outside their local government area. Reacting to the incident, former vice chairman of Agatu local government area, John Ikulono, and a former government official, Olikita Ekani, expressed deep grief, describing the slain leaders as committed and influential figures in their communities, committed to APC, right? As of the time this report was filed, the police public relations officer for the Benue State Command, CSP Catherine Anene, said she had not yet received any official report on the killings. You will never receive official report on the killings of the people. But if it is the killings of Fulani, when the people retaliate and they kill the Fulanis, you will quickly jump there and begin to arrest the people. A friend from Benue State confirmed to me that when they are attacked by these Fulanis and they quickly regroup, to defend themselves in a reprisal attack, that the army and everybody will come and say, no reprisal attack, let everybody go and sit down. But when they are being attacked and killed, you will never see any military man or police. What a disaster. And now you are coming out all of a sudden to tell us that these people are not even Nigerians. They are coming from outside Nigeria. You started from, it is a farmer herders clash. That was the excuse at the beginning. Hundreds of thousands of lives are being lost. You said farmers herders clash. Now that excuse has expired, you have moved to saying they are not Nigerians. And I'm so shocked by the Benue State governor. What is this man going to get in all this? If they are not Nigerians and they are occupying 2/3 of the communities in your state, why are you sitting down and doing nothing about it? To the point that you said just weeks ago that the visit of Two-Face to your state house means that you are propelled for 2027. Foreigners are taking over your state and you are talking about 2027. And look at how Nigerians reacted. Let's take some of the tweet reactions. This tweet here by David EJ says, all this will only end the day we drop politics or party and do the right thing. APC government is a disaster, but mad people keep supporting and defending them. My prayer is that those ones should experience the bad trend of APC government. That is it. That is why most Nigerians are not even showing the slightest of pity for these APC chiefs that are being unalived. One guy even came into the comment section and said that, is it only 3 that they were able to take out? That they should take out more of them. Nigerians are not showing any pity, because if you can call yourself an APC chief at this time with all that APC is doing to this country, then you don't deserve to be here with us. Lona here says, after killing innocent people, a whole chief of army staff will come out telling us that they are repentant Boko Haram. Look at Fulani playing politics with your Nigerian lives. If you like, don't revolt before it gets late for all of you. The FG is direct sponsor of terrorism. Can you argue otherwise? when the soldiers that are on the battlefield are not even being given enough weapons? Can you argue otherwise? 19.7 trillion naira spent on buying ammunitions, yet soldiers cannot find bullets to fight insurgents. So what are we talking about here? And this tweet here by CEO says, last year, Jerry did wedding and my friend, who is Jerry's best friend and best man, left Abuja to Benue for Jerry. He has been in shock. He has been in shock since the death of Jerry. These things happening in Middle Belt look like fairy tale until it happens to one of your own. This can no longer continue. Now, this CEO here has tweeted like somebody who knows this APC youth leader that was killed in Benue. He said he actually wedded last year, and somebody who was his best man cannot get over the news of his death. And in other news, look at this. Release our son now. Family of detained factional NANS president Atiku Issa calls on Sheyi Tinubu and DSS. Sahara reporters. Ever since that guy made that revelation, he has been in DSS detention. And even when he came out to retract his statement, because he was actually forced to come out and retract the statement that he lied, Sheyi Tinubu never forced him. Nigerians still did not believe because they knew that the truth had already come out that first time. And now they are holding him in detention, and his family is saying, please release our son. This is the country that we have found ourselves. Sheyi Tinubu now controls DSS, controls police, controls army. Is this what you want for your country? This is not good at all. Later they will say Peter Obi is the one demarketing Nigeria. You don't know that the whole world is seeing this thing that Sheyi Tinubu is doing, and the ones that your ministers are doing, how they are being summoned by National Assembly and they are turning down the summons. You know, even the National Assembly that was singing on your mandate we shall stand, all those things will drive investors away. They'll say these ones are jokers, they are not serious. And that is why Nigeria will continue to go down under the APC. When Nigerians are tired and they want to take their country back, they know what to do. But until then, make I still enter town, make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because now because of una I dey here, so don't go away, don't go away.